Alright, there we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live over here on the YouTube. Fantastic. Hey, Doctor's in the house. Doctor, hope you can hear me alright, mate. Let me send you a co-host invite. Now, I'm hoping my soundboard is not doing too bad. If not, Doctor, you might have to help me out here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got a thumbs up from D. That is good. That is promising. Okay. Also, that's something I forgot to do. Check up the live stream element there in the chats there as well, so we can get that happening. You just bear with me a second. Actually, I should be on that. Okay, nearly there. So what happens? You try and do things in real time, ladies and gentlemen. Share. Copy. There we go. Okay, I think we're just about ready to roll. Okay, we got D in the house, we got Dokta. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So I'm slowly getting closer to solving all the audio issues, but I think we're finally there, just about. Yeah, sorry for the late notification, guys. I normally get the notifications out for saying that the space is on. I got them out a little bit late this time around, but because I've had a few issues at home. So my little boy's been sick the last couple of nights, so I've been trying to sort him out. But yeah, he's on the mend. He's getting better. So hopefully he'll be off to school. Okay, here we go. We got Dokta coming up to the stage. Let me just turn this off. Alright, you there, Dokta? Uh-oh. I'm getting smiley. I'm hoping that's frowny faces because my boy was sick, not because my space is getting rugged. Be there, Dokta.
I'm here, bro.
Ooh. Now, bear with me 2 seconds. Hopefully that fixes that. Okay, there. Test, 1, 2, test.
Sounding good.
Good. There we go. All right, how's things? Yeah, mate. Oh, mate, tell me about it, like. Nah. I don't. Oh, mate, tell me about it. I'm like working on like 3 hours sleep tonight. Like, you know, I was up late last night, like trying to get everything together for this space as well, trying to catch up on a few other things. But one thing I did manage to do is knock out the latest 2 episodes of Daredevil, so I was quite happy with that.
Yep, that's part of it. Yeah, I'm trying to, and I mean, I was kind of behind, so I was
Mm. Oh, mate. That show was like awesome. Like, I'm just waiting like for Chris to come jumping up into space here and just go like, you know, wait, I've got something I want to say. But yeah, all right. Oh, here we go. But yeah, yeah. Okay, so looks like we've got a few all the cool kids coming in the house here. We've got collectors going digital. We've got keys in there as well. Hey, how are you, mate? So Run Cold podcast with us, vegan things, double quill. So I've got a nice big shout out for you as Double Quill as well. If you haven't checked out Double Quill's latest blog, you have to definitely check that one out. I've got the shout outs when we get to the Talk of the Town as part of the show, and of course we've got D one and only there in the background as well. So I'm trying a few different things tonight, guys. So hopefully they'll work. Even if they don't, at least we're trying something new, and that's what we do on this channel. So that's it. So I'm gonna try the soundboard. I'm gonna try the intro music, and then hopefully it's gonna work. Because it always seems to work on YouTube, but it doesn't work on X. So let's see if it behaves itself. Exactly. Let me try, and if it goes to pot, then maybe you can step in and give it a go. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a go. Anyway, so let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's try that one.
It's where Wednesdays come through with the fire. Ours, man, strange connecting. We inspire from Marvel to DC galaxies. We traverse cryptoids and VeVe in the digital universe. Turn the page, we talk NFTs, know the drill. Comic panels, movie legends, all for the thrill. Randoms, let's collect wisdom like gems. Be a part of the family.
Nope, I'm getting thumbs downs. Oh well.
Where the universe collides, collect, connect, where our passion resides.
All right. Well, I'm getting tons of thumbs down, so I'm guessing that will went to pot. So boo. But it probably sounds right on the YouTube side of things. So maybe if you catch it over there on YouTube, it might sound a little bit better. But you get that. All right, let's just get into the usual stuff then. G'day everybody, VeVe Collect 63 here, and we're back again with our WebV Wednesdays number 98. And you have to pretend I've got a dun 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 dun. But like I'm still working out the soundboard, but we will get there eventually. It's just again more error than trial, but we're still here, we're still doing it, and we've still got all these awesome people coming back and listening into our spaces. So we've got the likes of I see Collectical and Digital in the background, Key Comics, say the Real Uncommon Podcast, Mahalo's with us as well, Cold Chillin'. Who else is in there? We got Cosmic Disarray. Oh yeah, Massobi. Yeah, nice that one. Good to see you, mate. Vegan Things, Richard, Holy for Sholi's with us, Double Quill. What's it? Martin Jesus? Oh, Martin Jesus. Oh, good to see you, mate. And D, one and only. But of course, very, very importantly, we've got my fellow co-host and content creator and friend, Dr. Strange. Doctor, how are you, sir? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree. And also as well, guys, don't forget as well, make sure you follow us over on the live stream element of the show as well, over on the VeVe Collectives YouTube channel, which you can find over on. I've got a post here in the X Spaces as well, so you can interact with us over that way if you want to see what we see. I see Vegan Things is already over there, so go blue hearts going. Thank you, Vegan Things, and just let me know. And guys, just let me know as we go through the show if the audio starts to play up or if I start sounding choppy or like a robot, because we had a few issues with that last week. But I think I'm narrowing down the problems. But yeah, but Dr. Blaze, like if you've had a fairly busy week, so just trying to survive like we do out here in the space. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Yep. They're like, man, you tripping. Yeah. Absolutely, I totally second that. Like, you know, a lot of people like underestimate the importance of sleep, and yeah, I am unfortunately one of those people. And wait, sorry, I got by something. No, no, go away. That's better. There we go. Yeah, well, like I was saying, guys, yeah, do not underestimate the power of sleep. Sleep more or less cures just about everything, and yeah, try and at least get. I mean, I try and get a minimum of like 5 hours where I can, but yeah, right now I've been functioning a little bit less than that. Like I said, like I had a few issues at home. My son's been sick. He was sick last night, so I was up late dealing with that. And just trying to do like content for Get to the Comics as well, trying to get that pumped out there, get these spaces scheduled, and yeah, just find some interesting stuff for us all to talk about. But yeah, guys, definitely try and get your sleep, because yeah, if you, like Dokta was saying, if you go on lack of sleep for too long, you start doing some really weird and funny things. and and in some extreme cases, like there have been like cases of people like basically like more or less like losing their minds and just like deteriorating into horrible versions of themselves. So yeah, guys, get your sleep. Very important. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yep. Mm. Mm. Yep. Mm. That's it. Double Quill's got a good one here saying ban daylight savings time. It's like at the moment, I definitely agree with that one, because like I've had to be getting up an hour earlier to try and host these spaces. Like, and luckily for me, I only have to do it for this week, and then come next week, that's when our clocks change to catch up with you lot. So that way we'll be all back to normal. But yeah, because right now it is currently 3:16 in the morning here in the UK, so I've got to be a little bit sensible with how loud I shout, because I do have a sleeping family upstairs, and but yeah, guys. So let's get into it then. We've got a nice crowd there in the background. Let's jump into some topics, because I tell you what, there's been loads going on the VeVe side of things. We had some massive news just dropped from Marvel Studios about a certain a casting lineup for a certain film being under production right now. And I tell you what, that casting lineup is looking pretty juicy. And all that other fun stuff in between. But basically, guys, just having a nice for you guys, it could be a nice late night chill out collectors talk radio, or it could be early morning here in the UK. We're just gonna sit here, chill, talk about all things fandom, of our love of comics, collectibles, digital collectibles, physical collectibles, fandom, whether that be Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and all that other fun stuff in between. And yeah, guys, just appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy day to come chill in space with us. And again, before we get into it, we're big shout out to our part of the VeVe supportership, which is basically our VeVe sponsorship program, or I suppose you could say in the form of this guy right here. Now get the live stream element going. There we go. In the form of California Comics. Big massive shout out to California Comics. And I did have a spiel all pulled up, but my system is being stupid. Bear with me a second, because I've got a little something here he wants me to say every time I do this now, so just bear with me a second. There it is. So, California Comics. VeVe is proudly sponsored by California Comics, the world's first Metaverse comic book store. Visit their virtual store in the VeVeverse to find an extensive range of books, as well as many special mint editions. So yeah, guys, and also if you want a friendly customer service and just an all-round awesome guy who believes in what we're doing, definitely check out California Comics over in the VeVeverse. And yeah, basically, big shout out to him. Fantastic guy in real life. I've spent time with him. And yeah, he's just an awesome dude who believes in what we're doing. And yeah, thank you very much, California Comics. Check out his virtual comic book shop in the VeVeverse. All right, so let's see, what should we start with? So Dokta, is there anything you'd like to kick us off with, or should we just go straight into that good stuff, which is our comic books and collectibles dropping on VeVe?
I guess we could, start with the usual. I was just gonna say with California Comics, man.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic guy, man. I had him and Chris Severs on my channel at the same time, and then MC even popped in. That's on one of the live streams on the channel. But yeah, man, got to kind of debut the comic shop, man. First time. I don't want to say it was the grand opening on the channel, but it's kind of early. I don't know, but if you guys want a good look at it, what's going on in there, go to my channel, All Things Strange, man, and go back a couple of live streams, and it's me, Chris, and California Comics hanging out and taking a stroll up and down the aisles and everything, man. It's quite a bit going on in there. I have no idea how long it takes to build something like that, but I'm getting an idea now that I'm messing around in there. But yeah, man, shout out to him, and yeah, I wanted to shout out Josh too, man. Collectors Going Digital, bro. So yeah, we just got done off of a live stream, just chilling and building. And yeah, we're working on something nice, man. Working on something nice.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, that's actually part of our Talk of the Town part of it, with you and Josh doing your little chill out session with the vault building and stuff like that. So with the space building.
Okay. So, yeah, so we won't speak on that too much more. I'll leave that for you.
But guys, if you're over on the live stream element of this, just pulling up California Comics X page as well. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out his comic book shop in the VeVeverse, this is it here. So yeah, I still haven't had much time. I haven't dived into the VeVeverse myself because I've got life problems at the moment. But if you get a chance to, definitely swing by his comic book shop, have a look, and if you see something there you might like, definitely pick it up, because he's got all sorts of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, once we're able to display mint numbers, like you just see them as you hover your cursor over them or whatever, that's where everything will really come together more. You can go out your way and make tags and stuff right now, but whoa, that's a lot. It's a lot of work.
There we go. Very cool. So yeah, shout out to California Comics. Now let's get over to the good stuff, because that's what's been happening over here. So let's what have we had going on? So right now, I'm just trying to remember. Right, so previously on the last episode of VeVe Wednesdays, which I think what did we talk about last time? So last time I think we talked about the Toby My Toy, and I think we talked about the Daredevil. 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 And I think we talked That's right. We covered the Grover and the Beauty and the Beast collection and My Toy, and yeah, it looks like My Toy, obviously didn't sell out. It's not doing too bad in the market. I mean, like the ultra rare and the secret rare, I think, are probably doing the best, but everything else is kind of like below retail at the moment. But we can have a look at that once we get to the market watch side of things. But let's start with the exciting stuff that we've got. We've got Marvel's Rogue dropping. Doctor, have you had a chance to process this article at all?
Read it, yes. Process it,
No.
halfway, but no, I would say no.
All right, cool. Let's have a look. So we've got Marvel's Rogue dropping on the on VeVe. That is going to be on the 29th on the Saturday. And yeah, it looks like I mean, I don't know about the like you've had a chance to have a look at the animation.
The actual animation, no. I don't know. I just read the first post, and I don't know. I think it brought me to a blog article. I didn't see any way to see it at that point.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's have a look here then. So it says here Marvel's Rogue. So we've got a few different versions of Rogue they're going to be dropping. So it says, from her classic green and yellow suit to her modern extreme outfit, this Marvel series celebrates Rogue's evolution, showcasing her strength, charm, fearless attitude, and stunning detail. So this is going to be dropping on the 29th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's see. So we've got our usual common and common chasers. Ooh, there we go. So we have got the common, which is the Rogue Southern Powerhouse. So, and Doctor, like we talked about, like, if maybe we could take turns reading some of these articles as well, if you're still up for it. Other than that, or I can just keep doing it.
I'm up for it, but I'm not able to do it right now. So I would say just take the reins for now.
I say take it away.
Yeah, we got to kind of pre-plan this out. So I know when I gotta. Because sometimes, I just got off an hour live stream, so I was trying to take my little adult break. You know what I'm saying? While we on here.
No, that's
and
cool.
I was like, all right, man, Oz is over here reading. Let me go, do my thing while Oz is reading.
That's it.
But we'll work it out. We'll work it out.
I was going to say, you get your power nap in, like maybe paint some eyes on the eyelids, and I'll take it away. I've got it from here, Doctor. Don't stress. So
I wish. I got it, bro.
So it says here, Rogue Southern Powerhouse. This 3D digital collectible of Rogue captures the essence of the iconic X-Men heroine, showcasing her in her classic green suit with yellow accent. Her bold look is complete with a brown belt featuring X symbolizing her loyalty to the X-Men. The digital collectible celebrates Rogue's strength, resilience, and unmistakable style. So this is basically Rogue just like in a green suit, just as we know, but basically without the brown jacket. And yeah, so this is going to be 15 gems. And it's 4,900 editions. It's going to be a common, and it's a first appearance of Rogue. And at first glance, I mean, the animation's looking good. Facial details, I mean, there's been a lot of I've seen a lot of memes sort of pop up on X at the moment, like they're saying she looks a little bit like Lady Gaga, and I can see it. I can kind of see it.
All right, so question.
Ooh, let's see.
Give me the direct pathway you took to get into where you are, the way you could see the animation. You started on Twitter, the Twitter thread first.
Was actually to actually see the animation itself. I think it's actually on the actual VeVe Collectables now. So if I go up here to Collectables,
oh, it's actually on there now. Okay,
it should be. I mean, the last time I saw it, it was. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so it's got the. Yeah, it's all displayed like on the VeVe Collectible side of things, but we'll have a little look at that in a minute. So yeah, so that's our common. So 15 gems.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Oh yeah, go.
If you had to describe the animation to somebody that can't see it, like myself, what is she doing? Anything, or is she just breathing, or what?
Let's have a look. So I'm just trying to see if I can actually display it, but I don't think it's gonna let me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could do all that, but
no, but I mean, as for the actual animation itself, I actually haven't sorry, I take that back. I haven't had a chance to actually see the animation itself. I've just seen like all the different poses and the collectibles that got displayed on VeVe. So if you guys will see the animation, definitely let me know. Because, but yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just my system's fighting me. I am in the process of getting a new laptop because this one is kind of like starting to fail me a little bit. But we'll get there. We'll get through it. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, so it's 15 gem price point, 4,900 editions, and that's gonna be our common. Then we got the special edition chaser, which is the Southern Powerhouse special edition. So free for capture the essence of the icon, green suit with yellow, bold look, complete with brown buff here. So it seems like I'm just trying to see what the difference between that one and the special edition is. So Southern Powerhouse is there. Wait a minute. Aha. Okay, so basically it seems like the only difference between the special edition chaser is looks like a slightly different suit maybe, and maybe some hand movements is a bit different, and the belt, and the belt's different. So not really anything overly what's the word I'm looking for, distinctive with this one as compared, like, you know, with the Gambit by the looks of it. Okay, so very interesting. So let's go back over here. So the chaser.
So technically, she still has the '90s suit theme going on, but it just has variations within it.
Just kind of has like the variations. So it looks like the gloves are a bit different, and looks like the belt is a bit different. So on the special edition, now we'll go back. Now, or was that just, yeah, that's our special edition. Yeah. So on the common, you've got like like a swore like looking belt buckle, and then on the chaser you've got the big like red X. So that's a lot more standoutish, and looks like the hands are in a bit of a different position as well. And the face looks this. Oh, and the face is slightly different as well. So she's got that like sort of like a angry, like, you just like stole my lunch type face. I'm gonna touch you and, like, you know, drain you of all your energy. Okay, so yeah, very, very cool. So going down to the details. So, and apparently this is animated as well. So the common is going to be static, and the special edition chaser is going to be animated. And that is going to be, again, 50 gem price point. There's only going to be 100 editions of that one though. So very, very scarce. So that looks like we've got there. So yeah, that's going to be dropping on the 29th. And yeah, 15 gem price point, 4,900 editions for the common, and 100. Well, yeah, it even says there 100 edition special for the chaser. So what do you reckon, Dokta? Straight off the bat for 15 gems, you attempted to have a try for the chaser? Though the odds are looking not overly great, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going. If I go for it, you know, it won't be because of the chaser, but it's nice to have it there. But I think it's a decent entry point. Trying to remember if all the other evolvables, if any of them started at 10, but 15 is cool, I guess. You know, for classic Rogue. Again, we're just in such an crazy environment to where, you know, if all you want is the common, who's to say you can't get it for less than that? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. On the market. But at the same time, if you're trying to craft any of the other stuff going on, then it's just part of one of many steps you're taking. So I guess I have no choice.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, the Gambit's a good example as well. Like, you know, like you go, like, you know, for the common, like, you know, on the drop, and what was the drop price on that one? That was 15 gems. And, like, you know, you go on the market now, like, they're going for, like, well, they've actually had a little spike recently because of the new collectible coming, but they're at one point going for about 250 gems.
Yeah.
So that is the risk that you take when you go for these sort of things. Actually, this would be a good part to play, like the financial part, the financial part of this show. So, like, imagine with me here, guys. We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please bear in mind that I am not a financial advisor in any shape or form. I have enough trouble managing my own money, let alone yours. So please make sure you do your due diligence and don't go doing something silly like spending the college kids, the college fund on buying digital collectibles. As cool as that may be, it's probably not a smart idea. And yeah, guys, just make sure you do sensible things with your cash, guys, because you work hard for it. You save it, and yeah, the last thing you want to do is do silly things with it. So be safe out there, guys, and make sensible decisions. And also as well, guys, make sure you get yourself a quality air fryer because they will change your cooking experience for the rest of your life. I love mine, I cherish it, and I use it every single day. And also make sure as well you check out the latest episodes of Daredevil Born Again because it is awesome. And yeah, we just had the mid-season final as well. So we're already 6 episodes in. I can't believe it. And yeah, there's some big things happening. And yeah, back to our regular listening. So going on down the line, guys. So we've got so now we're getting into the other uncommon side of things. Now, this is the one that sort of like more interests me because this is getting into the rogue that I know. So we've got the uncommon, which is the 90s X-Men. So this is going to be the craft part side of this. So it says this 3D digital collectible of Rogue captures her iconic 90s X-Men look, featuring her signature brown leather jacket layered over her classic green and yellow suit with idle animation. Her hair and jacket flow gracefully, embodying her fearless attitude and unmistakable style. So that sounds to me like the jacket's going to move. So maybe a little bit of maybe the headband might move as well. Maybe the hair. Who knows? But yeah. Now this is going to be 10 gems, 3,000 editions. This is going to be our uncommon, and crafting details are as I say here. It's going to be a 10 listing price is 10 gems, MCP points 2,250. And burn, so it says in the burns will be NA. So to be eligible to craft the Rogue, collectors will need to hold a Southern House common digital from the Rogue series, store purchase only. Okay, so if you're going to craft this, it says it's going to be store purchases only for the Southern Powerhouse common. So you get yourself a common Rogue, and it's got to be store purchase only. You burn your MCP points. We'll burn. Okay, so it says no digital collectibles will be burned during the crafting process. So you don't lose your common Rogue. Instead, you pick up the uncommon, so that's cool. All crafting, so basically, the crafting is stable for a year. That's all pretty standard stuff. So very cool, guys. So if you want this version of Rogue, actually, if I go over here, this might be a little bit better. Here we go. So if you want this version of Rogue, if you can see on the live stream element of this, if you haven't done so already, check it out on YouTube. The VeVe Collectables YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and also check it out on my X page as well, Osman Collect 63, where I can show you what I see. And yeah, we've got the uncommon Rogue here. Doctor, are you able to see this at all?
Not at the moment. And I also want to let you know I've been trying to pin things at the top since the beginning of the show, and it's not. I don't know if it's pinning or not, but it's not showing on my side at all.
Okay.
But.
All right, no worries at all. I did also send you a co-host invite as well, so whether you're getting that or not, I hope so.
Nope.
So please, okay, well, I've sent it now, so hopefully you get it.
Okay.
And please co-host just in case we get rogued.
Yeah, I got you. I don't see anything. It's acting really weird.
No, it's exploit. It's Elon trying to musk us again. But basically, guys, what I'm displaying here is basically the collectible of the uncommon Rogue, which is the one that I'm familiar with. And yeah, basically got her in the iconic green and yellow jacket. So the green and yellow suit with the brown jacket. So very, very cool. So if I was enticed to go for anything, this is the one that I would definitely go for. But moving down the line, so the way this drop's going to work is we've actually got Rogue in different basically different outfits, more or less. Then we move down to the rare. So this rare is getting into Rogue the Shi'ar Warrior. So it says this basically features her striking Shi'ar suit, showcasing a bold combination of pure yellow and blue. Her hair styled in a high ponytail flows gracefully with idle animation, adding a dynamic touch to her commanding look. Oh, very interesting. Also, let me know out there in the comments, guys, as well. Which one are you enticed to go for? Are you gonna skip it entirely? Are you gonna go for a specific collectible. We're going to go for the rare, the ultra rare, whichever one suits you. Let me know, guys. Also, as well, feel free to come up to the stage at any point during the show, guys. If you want to chime in on the conversation or just want to come and chill and hang with us, you're more than welcome to do so. Or if you want to just comment there in the background, whether that be on YouTube or on X, please do so. Me and Dokta, as much as we can talk about this stuff all day between both of us, we do also encourage viewer participation as well, because it just adds a nice little bit of flavor to the conversation, and makes it more interactive for you guys as well, guys. Because that's what we want, guys. Collect and connect with others and share your love of collecting, which is what we're all about. But if you want to just listen to us in the background as you're doing the dishes, doing the school run, whatever it is you might be doing, that's totally cool as well, guys. Just appreciate you taking a moment out of your time to be here with us. Right, so going back to the drop details. So this again, this is all going to be, this one's 15 gem price point, 1,900 editions is our rare, and so 500 MCP points. And again, no digital collectibles will be burnt during the crafting process, so you're not losing anything by crafting. You're just losing your gems. And yeah, so this the rare one for me. This is it's not really a rogue I'm familiar with, so it doesn't really sort of interest me at all. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, she's got like the purple going here, over the yellow, kind of looks like something out of like Serpent Society. I don't know. But yeah, Dokta, what do you think of any of these at the moment?
Yeah, I don't know where this one comes from. I'm guessing something more modern age that I'm just not in tune with. I guess I'm sure it'll resonate for somebody because it has to be based off of something, I guess. So looks really well though. You know, it looks like once you step up to that rare, the quality kind of goes up because you know the colors and just the way it looks. I don't know. So yeah, I don't have a problem with it. You know, I'm trying to keep track of the different prices though, because it feels like it's 15 for first step, and then 10 for the second step, and then back to 15 again, and then
that's it.
Maybe I'm wrong, but the FCP points feel like they're going up and down too, along with this. But what are we up to money wise? We're up to like $50, I think.
That's it. Yeah. So money wise, it's 15 gems just to start the craft entirely, and then it goes to 10 gems for the common. So what's that? 15. That's I can't think. It's way too early in the morning for math. So guys, help me out here. So it's 15 gems starting point, and then it's 10 gems for the uncommon, and then it's 15 gems for the for the rare. So what's that? 15, that's 30. 10, 40. Whew, look at that, guys. Quick math. Jeez, my brain does work.
Yeah.
So we're up to 40 gems.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on down
we got 2 more levels to go.
We do. We've got 2 more levels, and also MCP point wise as well. So it's 250 for the uncommon, 500 for the rare. So what's that? 500, 6, 750. Ooh, listen to me like with my math skills. I even surprise myself sometimes. Okay, so we're up to the ultra rare. So yeah, we've got her in the green suit this time. So this is the Legacy Heroine. So basically showcasing striking legacy suit featuring violent green and white colors that highlight her signature look. Her hair is styled in a half up, half down fashion, okay, complementing her confident and playful expression. With animation, Rogue winks while raising her left hand towards her face, capturing her signature charm and attitude. Okay, so this one's got a little bit more animation to it. Sounds very cool. So we're up to 20 gems now. So 800 editions, so we're getting a bit lower now. And it's going to be 1,000 MCP points to craft this one. So if I go over here, let's go down the line. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. So looks like she's got the, let's say, got the winking happening, got the hands up. It's like she's ready to smack someone in the face or do a big high kick. But I mean, this one, I mean, like I said, the detail on these collectibles looks really nice. I mean, especially with this one, so like the long white scarf there. The detail on the suit's looking very good as well. Even like, you know, the hair and facial details is looking pretty nice as well. Yeah, very nice collectible. Again, it's not my rogue. I'm sorry, guys. If it's your rogue, fantastic, but it's not mine. Yeah, Dokta, what do we think?
What I think is I don't know who the hell these last 3 people are.
It's not my rogue.
Don't. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but all I know is they look freaking incredible, quality wise. So
Mm.
this Green Rogue makes me think of like Savage Rogue, but unfortunately it's not Savage Rogue.
Oh,
Wish we were getting Savage
I
Rogue.
wish we were getting Savage Rogue down. That is definitely one I would go for.
Yeah, so all I could hope is that somehow they wrap this around the way they did Gambit and say the burn for the common happens by burning common rogues with
Mm.
the next person, which might be Cyclops or whoever else, whoever
Mm.
it is, and then you somehow get a scene with those two together, and maybe it's Savage Rogue in there. I don't know how you do it, but that's all I can hope for now because this is already set in stone, and that's why I wish, like, instead of maybe even giving me that common, give me the uncommon, and then or give me those two, but this Rogue Shield Warrior or the Legacy Warrior, one of those got to be the Savage, man. You can't
Mm.
have the new book out and it's popping and it's popular and giving me
Exactly.
these
Yeah.
other ones. But then again, this stuff is pre-planned way back when. I don't know. But then again, if it's so pre-planned and they knew the book was coming, why are you not giving me Savage
Exactly.
Rogue?
Exactly. Let me know there in the comments, guys. Like, should we need Savage Rogue? We need Savage Rogue on VeVe. Yes, we do. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll start. We'll
I
start.
mean, bro, we got Tarzan already. I need to
Well,
match these
yeah,
things up.
exactly. We got Tarzan. I mean, Tarzan needs his Jane, but Jane ain't available. So Rogue
Right.
is definitely the next logical choice.
See, Osmond knows. Man.
Yeah,
See the picture.
we know. I see a couple of thumbs up there as well in the crowd. They get it. They get it. So we'll have to start a petition, guys. We'll have to next time Ben's on the show or someone from the team will go. So why do we not have Savage Rogue, guys? What's your excuse? So let's hear it.
There's a way to salvage this. There's a way to get out, to dig out. I'm telling you, if
Ooh.
there's some sort of connection between X-Men we don't have and something that can correlate in the Savage Rogue books to make it make sense, that could be the excuse to to burn the commons and then craft two together.
That's it. I mean, like, didn't what's it? Rogue and Magneto have a thing in the Savage Lands, and maybe they'll like re-release a Magneto premium statue or something. Maybe you can burn the two, and then that gives you your Savage Rogue.
Whoa!
Ooh,
I mean,
how's that?
the only problem I have with that is we only have one Magneto.
That is true.
To mess with.
That is true.
That's the only thing.
So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your speculations. I'd love to hear your thoughts there in the audience.
I need Cyclops.
We definitely need Cyclops. We need all the X-Men, mate. We need the whole team.
Bishop. I need Cable.
That's it. We need Bishop. We need Cable. We need a better version of Deadpool. Yeah. Oh, well, the list could go on. But again, guys, a big thank you for everyone that's taking the time to join us here, like live at the time of this recording. I see all the cool kids in the house. See, Millie's there in the background. So Millie, say thanks for dropping in, mate. I know you must be like as tired as me and Dokta are because I always see you hosting spaces out there, left, right, and center. So Dr. Rolex is with us as well. Key Comics as well. If you haven't checked out Key Comics' Whatnot shows, definitely do show because they are fire. The Real Uncommon podcast is there in the background along with D, one and only. Again, guys, check out the Real Uncommon podcast. And, actually, no, sorry, I take that back. They've actually had a rebranding, which I'll get into a bit later on the show, but I have to stay tuned for that one. Hippie23 is with us. King Nino, another one you got to look out for on Whatnot as well. Absolutely slaying it with his shows. Mahalo's there in the background as well. Cole Chillin, if you haven't checked out Cole Chillin's VeVeverse videos or what he's doing in the VeVeverse, definitely check it out. Got, was it Cosmic Disarray, Vegan Things, Richard Holy Fajoli is still with us. Swampy number 5, another bigger believer in what we do here at WebV. So thanks for joining in, mate. Fried Labbits as well, always a big supporter of the channel. Oh, wait, Tasha's with us as well. Tasha, so I've heard you've been under the weather a bit lately. So hopefully you're feeling better and getting back into working on your Darth Vader's castle. Last time we spoke, and very cool. Double Quill still with us as well, and. Yeah, guys, again, big thank you for everyone joining us as we are doing this. So, yeah, right now we're going through the Rogue drop. And, we're up to the Ultra Rare. So, the Ultra Rare, like I said, is 20 gems, 800 editions. And we're going down the line. We've got one left. And now this one I have no idea where it came from. I am not familiar with this one at all. But this is our secret rare, and it's I want to call this as like the Matrix version of Rogue, like the basically like the oh hello, got the
Trinity Road.
what's that, mate?
It's like Trinity Road.
Exactly, like the Trinity Rogue. And looking at
She got Cyclops' shades on. What's going on here?
you got Cyclops' shades on. She's got I want to say like weapons of mass destruction, like basically right there in your face. But as I scroll down, so this is apparently the Rogue Extreme Force. So this 3D digital collectible of Rogue showcase her I definitely want to say bold extreme suit featuring striking red and blue colors that define her modern look. Her hair is styled in a sharp, short bob, enhancing her fierce and confident demeanor. This digital collectible captures Rogue's powerful presence, blending her strength and style. It seems like they're putting a lot of emphasis on hairstyles in this in this blog.
You noticed that, right? She has her hair in a bob, pinned back, ready for action.
Ready for action. It's like, ooh, because
you know what happens when she pins her hair back.
Exactly, because like when that hair goes back, like she's gonna mess things up. But let me know, guys, if you're looking at the live stream element of this show, if when you look at this screen that I'm displaying right now, is her hair the first thing that really comes to mind? Anyway, moving down.
Yeah, no. I mean, when I'm trying to make sure that it's on point, yes, but as far as what jumps out right away, no.
Jumps out, absolutely not. But guys, the details are, so it is going to be 30 gems, 300 editions, and this is going to be our secret rare. And again, you got 2,000 MCP points. You have to burn the last one in the in the series, which is the ultra rare. And again, all crafting, the collectible will not be burnt in the crafting process. First in, first serve, and all that jazz. And of course, the crafting is going to stay open for about a year. So you got plenty of time to craft it if that's something you want to do. And if I go over here and bring this part up, so scrolling down the line, because like I said, the actual better display of the collectibles is now available on the VeVe main page, so you can check it out for yourselves. But I'm displaying it here, and it looks like we've got a. So the collectible itself is really nice. I mean, I'm liking the black, I'm liking the red. Like I said, very sort of like a Matrix, sort of like a Neo sort of style with the Cyclops' shades. So whether she's going through his wardrobe or taking him off him, who knows? But I mean, as a collectible, I reckon it looks very, very nice. But again, not my Rogue. It could be your Rogue.
With the green one, why does she have Tomb Raider's belt on? Like, what's in her pouch? The pouches on the side. She don't carry guns. She doesn't need med kits. Like, what's in there? I'm curious because no other outfit does she need pouches and to carry stuff. So I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, the green and white one, Legacy Heroine. I don't get it. Let's look at the positives, right? The positives is that the rogues we identify with are not the ones that are like hard to get, like secret rares and freaking ultra rares. So at least what we identify with is what's the cheapest. That doesn't bode well for VeVe, I don't think, with this drop, because no one really is going out their way to chase 3 more rarities that they're not familiar with. Mm-hmm. However, like I said, to me, that rare really stands out. That quality just looks a notch above everything else. I don't know why. Right now, at least. Not saying it reminds me of Rogue, but as a thing, it looks really good. But then again, facially, none of these really jumped out as making me think Rogue, which is crazy. Because I know in real life women that look like Rogue more than any of these. They literally look like the cartoon and or comic book versions. Like, you know what I mean? And this one doesn't correlate with anything. Like, no actresses that played her. No comic book versions. So it's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know how to feel about it. Like if you cut her hair off, took the headband off, and put a Lectra's headband on, is Fro still here? Fro's here.
Fro is here. Like,
oh, snap.
That's a scene.
I just happened to bring up Elektra. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying her. Yeah, like, go ahead, Oz.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, you said Electra and Fro came running and say, "You talking about my girl?"
What up, bro?
That's it. Good,
Bro, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
good,
mean, if
good
you
to see
put
you,
the
Fro.
headband on her and you told me that was Elektra and you changed the outfit to red facially, would you be like, nah, that's Rogue? No, you'd be like, all right, cool, that's Elektra, cool.
Mm.
So that's kind of the problem I have with the faces. It's not hitting me, you know, the outfit and everything. Yeah, that's Rogue, but that face is not.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like the face, like kind of got a little bit of like a sort of memery, like with it, because it kind of like looks like a Lady Gaga in a way. But you're right. I mean, like it doesn't really sort of look like who we had to play Rogue. We've had Anna Paquin, even is it Leonora Zahn, the lady who voices Rogue. But yeah,
Right. I don't know who this is.
I don't
So
know. But either way, I'm interested to see how the drop performs. I mean, like I say, if the Gambit is anything to go off of, I mean, like I'm sure, like they'll fluctuate all over the place. But I want to say that the uncommon should do well, because I mean, like I said, that's the road that I kind of connect with, and I'm sure a lot of other people connect with as well. Especially if you love X-Men '97 and any of the older shows as well. Yeah, because like I said, the Shia Empire one, I'm not familiar with it, but if you are, fantastic. And yeah, going back to what you're saying about the green pouches, like with the green one, like now, yeah, what has she got in these pouches? Like what does Rogue even need? Like is she like I said, like she got med packs, she got ammo, she got guns. It's just like some knockoff Tomb Raider.
fairy dust in there, I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I don't know. She
I
got
don't
the
know.
crazy outfit.
We'll have to see. But yeah, the collectibles are looking good. Detail looks amazing. Like I said, they put a very big emphasis on hairstyle. So if you're into hair, I know Fro, you're definitely into hairstyles.
Mm.
Yeah, this could be one for you. So like I said, guys, that is dropping on Saturday, the 29th of 29th of March. And yeah, good luck to you if you decide to go for it on the drop. Hopefully you land yourself that 100 edition chaser. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. But then moving over, so we got another drop coming. Also, before I move on, Doctor, was there anything else you want to add about the Rogue drop or anything like that, or should we move on to the next one because we got the Rogue and Gambit drop?
Yeah, let's move on. I was waiting for this.
Okay, let's go. Let's move over to the next one. So over here, guys, we've got the Rogue and Gambit Kinetic Kiss. Now this one actually looks. I actually really like this one because like the details looking on point, and yeah, looking very spicy as Arcade would probably say. But this one is starting on Sunday, the 30th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on VeVe. Oh, so I've got a few more people jumping in the chats in the YouTube. So JKRB says Rogue is sizzling hot. Yes, sir. So I think everyone's always got something nice to say about Rogue. So yeah, so this is the Rogue and Gambit Kinetic Kiss. So this is the Rogue and Gambit Kinetic Kiss series, captures a tender moment between Rogue and Gambit, showcasing their deep connection as they share a kiss. Their relationship has been filled with challenges, particularly due to Rogue's inability to touch others without absorbing their life force and powers, yet Gambit's love and understanding has been unwavering. This series symbolizes their journey from certainty to love as they overcome the obstacles of their powers and embrace their bond, making their moment a powerful and emotional representation of their story. Oh, doesn't that sound nice? But as for the collectible itself, so yeah, it looks like we got Gambit and Rogue like sharing a kiss, like on top of a what's that roulette table? Oh wait, no, it's not. That's what's that one? What's it? Craps? I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a. I think it might be a hold'em table. But yeah, it looks like we got chips and cards all over the place. Like looks like the table's about to fall over, and they're getting a little bit spicy there, like a little bit too heavy for the table, so to speak. But moving down the line here. So yeah, so it says basically the three digital collectible showcases Rogue and Gambit sharing a passionate kiss atop of a destroyed casino gaming table, capturing a moment of intensity and love. This scene is set with a title craps table. There you go, craps. I was way off. Its legs shattered and the ground scattered with poker chips, playing cards, and broken wood, adding to the chaos of the moment. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like it's animated or anything like that, but it's 15 gem price point. It is a 1,500 editions. And yeah, so first public. Okay, so this is going to be a crafting event, guys. So this is all craft. So it's a 15. So 15 gems is your crafting. The digital collectibles. Oh, okay. So there will be digital collectibles burnt in this drop. So pay attention to that. So you need to have yourself a Southern Powerhouse Rogue, which is just the common, and you also need a Gambit Trench Coat Tactician common as well. So a common of Gambit and a common of Rogue. And for 15 gems, you can basically craft. And it says here, the event costs 15 gems with both Rogue and Trenchcoat. Okay, so both the Rogue and the Gambit will be burnt during the crafting process. So bear that in mind, guys. So with this one, if you want to craft it, you will burn your collectibles. And crafting is okay. So it's for store and market purchases are eligible. So if you want to get yourselves one either on the drop or in the market, that one is up for grabs as well. And yeah, it's 15 gem price. Okay, so you're just paying 15 gems. So there's no MCP points involved with this. And yeah, it's open for a year. All remaining uncrafted editions will be burnt after this date. So, Dokta, what do we think of that?
I think it's good and bad. I think that this should have been a 15 gem blind box situation, because if I wanted the one with all that's different about it is it's glowing really, and you know, little variations here and there where chips and cards are. But damn, said I was co-host, now I'm removed. I don't know, I got a notification, but I never.
That was my fault. So
it's weird.
No, so that was my fault, because like, you know, I sent you the invite to co-host, but it still says like it's still a speaker, so I wasn't sure if it went through, so I just sort of canceled it and then redid it again.
It went through. It just for no reason just said you've been on. I'm like, I was never closed though. Like,
okay.
Wait, what are y'all talking?
I know, because
I've
still got you down as speaker. That was my fault. But yeah, if you want to be a co-host,
it's all good.
but please be my
yeah. I
co-host
never
again.
saw it. Like I said, it's been acting weird. I never saw the invite for it, so that's why I wasn't expecting to even say that out of nowhere. But yeah, so we got a total of like 2,000 and change of these, which is cool, but you're basically telling me I have to spend what, 45 gems to get the glowing one, right?
Yeah, well, it says you yeah, so basically to craft the common, you need to have 15 gems. So you either have to get one off. So you can either, if you're going for it in the market, so you got to spend 30 gems straight off the bat to actually craft this thing, and then there, so 30, then what's that, 30 plus another 15, so that's 45. Yeah, so basically, if you say, for example, if you're going to go for this on the drop, you'd have to spend a total of 45 gems to craft this. So 15, so 15 for the Rogue, 15 for the Gambit, and then another 15 for this. But it also says that aftermarket purchases are eligible as well, so that could change very, very rapidly. So like, you know, depending on how the common Rogue drops,
right. That's why I was kind of leaving that variable out of it. I was just trying to say, if what I wanted was the rare, you can't get the rare by just spending 15 gems.
No, that's right.
Meaning, like, so what I was saying was, I would have preferred they just split this up and just make it maybe a blind box, but make it even to where it's 50-50 odds for once of hitting one or the other or something like that. Then to make me feel like collectibles, the other two collectibles aside and what I paid for them aside, just to get the rare version of this one, I have to spend $45. And it's not enough of a difference to me.
Yep.
To be doing that. And I like the scene. I won't say I love it. I like the scene, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like, let's make this make sense. So the table's linked over.
Yep.
Right? On the thinner side, not the wide side, because that really wouldn't make sense. But on the thin. So in what scenario are y'all in a casino and y'all are kissing already or talking and leaning on the table? Is both y'all hands leaning on the table? You know, you be talking to somebody, you just lean, put your hand down on something. Like, how do y'all get the table to tip in the first place? Because even if I'm kissing a girl right there and I hit, if the table's at my hip level, what am I doing the way I'm leaning over? All right, so if we lean over and fall on the table together, is it going to do that? I don't know. And are we going to look like that when it's tipping over? That's my problem. Is this pose doesn't look congruent with what would be happening if the table was doing this. I do like the detail in the rug being scrunched up like that.
Yeah, same.
I like that type of detail and the glow because, if you're looking at the difference between the common one and that one, you see the glow effect. But yeah, this pose and this whole thing just feels weird and unnatural and like not what would be happening. And like, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What do I know?
That's it. We're interested to know your opinions out there, guys. Let us know whether comment it on X or on YouTube. Let us know, guys, or come and speak if you're able to. We'd love to hear your opinions. I also got one here from Double Quill as well. It says, What's with the narrative though? It sounds like they're attempting to appeal to women and are trying way too hard. Kind of cringe. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can't bring us some more details here about because just going over.
I'd love to hear from D or any of the ladies in here on that one, Tasha, or herself on that one. That's interesting.
But yeah, just going back to what Dokta was saying here, so like I'm just trying to see if there's anything on the actual VeVe site itself. It does actually have the details and a picture of the collectible in question. But yeah, I mean, like I don't know what's going on here. Like maybe like you said, they're just one big on the craps table. Like they're having a moment and like a bit over passionate, throwing themselves over it and like somehow snap the table. But yeah, just judging from the angle that you were talking about, it's like it's like. It looks like the bases was snapped from the other way. So how did that happen? Did they score big, or is it just Gambit being Gambit, just going, come on, let's go for the sherry. So let's jump on the table and have some fun. I don't know. But
yeah, they're like so far in on that table. I'm like, how do you? I don't know.
I don't know. There's gonna be like a hashtag like table or something like that, or hashtag passion. I don't know.
We want tables. I think this scene is dope, and it would make me want to expand on it in the VeVeverse. That's for damn sure.
Definitely.
So I hope they have some textures that would keep working with that rug that they gave us here.
That's it. But moving down the line, it's like, but that's not all, guys. There is one more to this. There is the Kinetic Kiss animated rare. So this one's actually animated. And now this one's actually looking really cool because, like, it's got, like, Rogue's got the hand up, like, got some kinetic energy going on. We've got poker chips flying around all over the place, cards. So I wonder if this is going to be, like, the same sort of animation style as, like, the ultra rare Gambit, like, with the cards flying around and maybe doing a little something there. I don't know. Let's read on and see if it tells us anything. So it says the Rogue and Gambit Kinetic Kiss animated. So this basically showcases Rogue sharing a passionate kiss off the top of a destroyed table, cutting a moment of intensity love. It's basically the same as everything else. Okay, so basically everything I just said in the last one, but it says in the animation, floating poker chips and cards are connected by vibrant pink lighting effects, highlighting Gambit's kinetic powers and intensifying the emotional connection between the two romantic mutants. So very, very nice. Okay, so this one's going to be 30 gem price point. 550 editions, so we're getting on the more scarce side of things, and it's going to be a rare. So basically eligible. So you will need to hold the Kinetic Kiss. Okay, so to get this one, you have to hold the first one, the Kinetic Kiss digital collectible, and which will cost you 30 gems, and the Rogue Gambit Kinetic Kiss digital. So basically, the Kinetic Kiss digital, the static one, will be burnt during the crafting process. Store and market purchases are eligible. First in, first serve, and crafting closes a year after the date. So that's going to be the 30th of March. So yeah, so if you want this one, you basically, so it sounds like, so let's go through the process here. So if you want this one, you got to get yourself a common and a common Rogue, a common Gambit. Then you have to craft the Kinetic Kiss, and then you have to take that Kinetic Kiss and then craft that to get the animated one. So there's quite a bit to process there, but yeah. So it looks like
it is.
So it looked like to do all that is basically going to cost you 15. Like if for example, if you do all this from the market, let's say aftermarket's completely like all over the place, but you're spending 15 gems to get the Rogue common, 15 gems to get the Rogue to get the common Gambit. So that's 30 gems. Then you got to spend another 15 to get yourself the Kinetic Kiss. So that's 45. And then you have to spend on top of that an extra 30 to get the Kinetic Kiss animated. So what's that? 45, 55, 55. So that's 70, 75? That's right. So 45 plus 30, 45, 55, 65. Yeah, 75. Yeah, that's right.
You know how much it costs? Too damn much.
Too damn much.
So yeah, this is why, I was speaking, I guess, too ahead of where we were in the article, kind of, sort of. This is why I was saying, to me, it would have been better to just make it a blind box at 15 gems and split it down the middle, like the edition size, make it like 50-50 shot.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go down here, see if there's anything here. Oh, no. So I'm just seeing if there's any other animation details like on the main. Oh wait, there it is. Just seeing if they display the animation style like on the actual main VeVe page, but no, there's nothing there. So yeah, lot to unpack there. But again, the collectible itself is looking amazing. The quality is all there. Yeah, again, it's just always the price point which always comes up in discussion.
Yeah, it does, man. That and the edition size, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, because the edition size is 550 editions. So I mean, like scarcity wise, it ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this performs in the market. Be very curious.
Yeah, I think it might end up being pretty scarce, and I mean, you've got to jump through all of those hoops to craft it. Kind of, like you said, it'll be interesting to see what someone will want for it. I mean, they would definitely need to tally up everything it costs to get there. I don't know.
Well, that's it. I mean, like on a bare minimum, if you're going to do it through the marketplace, you're going to be basically, if you're going to do it by the drop, you're paying a minimum of 75 gems. So whether that's going to reflect like of what people are willing to pay for it. But chances are, like I said, aftermarket purchases are eligible as well. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see, and looking forward to it. So I think that's about all we've got in the way of collectible wise dropping in VeVe in the next week or so. Also as well, we've also got the Toby 1 of 1 auction, which is still going on as well. So I think that ends at the end of the week as well. So if you're bidding on that one, good luck to you, mate. Hopefully you get it. And yeah, that's about all collectible wise we got. Doctor, was there anything else you wanted to cover or add before we move over to the comic book side of things?
No, not really. That'll be good.
All right, cool. Oh, hang on. Bear with me a second. So I think I just might have got kicked out of my space just then. Sorry, can everyone hear me? Test. 1, 2, 3, test. I'm coming through all right?
Yep, still good.
Good. Sorry, just got to check these things from time to time because sometimes X gets a little bit funny. But let's move over to the comic book side of things. So, comic book wise. So we recently just had the X-Men number 2 drop, which was the second appearance of the X-Men and also the first appearance of the Vanisher. Doctor, did you end up going for this one at all? Actually, because you did do a stacking and slacking video on this one, yeah?
Yeah, I did, man. It's still an open giveaway sponsored by VeVe on that video.
Excellent.
So you guys might want to enter that. I don't know how many, how long it'll be. We'll still have these sponsorships going, or whether there'll be a pause and a comeback. But get it while it's there.
That's it.
Yeah. So I covered this one, man. I'm definitely feeling like stacking on it. It is X-Men number 2. Still has a lot of importance in real life, but unfortunately, the Vanisher, I don't think he's gonna make it as far as like on a big screen or anything like that, man. I don't think so. It reminds me of like those wrestlers in the 80s, like they'd come out with a dude, the Avalanche, right? You're like, all right, this dude's 600 pounds. He got a shot, you know what I'm saying? And you realize in 6 months, like, damn, he was still just a jobber, and they knew that, man. And they got to build him up at first, and then they just say, so dudes with like 1-word name, 2-word names, they're often not gonna make it, bro. So yeah, the Vanisher, I mean, what can you do? You're just teleporting. You teleport, touch someone on the shoulder,
Yeah.
teleport somewhere else where you can't hurt me though. You know what I'm saying? So the X-Men was just getting it together. They wasn't, congruent with their group activities and how to use their powers together yet. So he
Yep.
probably gave him a little bit of issues. They had to give him somebody simple to deal with. So they gave him the Vanisher, teleporting dude. He can't do nothing else but teleport, get on your nerves. So
That's it. Just kind of
but
like
yeah,
annoying.
dope. Yeah, I'm a little tight. I'm a little tight because I didn't even like really ever ask myself like what do the covers of X-Men 1 through 10 even look like, right? I never really looked at it like that. And we've been getting, all of these 1 through 10s and all of this, and most of them, some of them are FAs and all that good stuff. And when I was building my VeVeverse, I was laying out like all of the early ones, X-Men 1, Giant Size X-Men, and they all pretty much have white covers. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, damn, if I'm doing it in order, now I got this big red, bright ass red cover in the middle of my books. Like it goes 1 white, number 2's red, then the next one's white, 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 white. I'm like, man, y'all really messed it up. So
Yeah.
now this has me
That's it.
really go and look and see 1 through 10. What are we working with here? What am I expecting? Because I got to get my stuff together now, man. You can't be building it and switching it up.
Especially if you go stuff like OCD or something like that. Like they got all these white walls, like, and then there's one red one. It's just gonna play hell with you. You're just gonna go, it's just gonna annoy me.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
go.
Like I got something going on, and it just threw me off. So, but yeah, I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we have it. Very rare book. It has some value in real life, and yeah, man, I enjoy covering it. Has some jokes.
Well, there you go, guys. Well, we won't go too much into depth with them, but if you're interested in a more in-depth look at it, definitely check out Doctor Strange's YouTube channel, All Things Strange, with his Stack and Slack videos if you want more information. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it did not sell out. It is still available in the market for 10 gems if you're willing to spin the wheel for that very, very nice ultra rare cover. And yeah, so check that out and also get involved with the giveaway while it is still there. But one thing we do have coming, this is be coming today, is we've got Daredevil number 132, which is the first appearance of Nuke, which is a character I am not.
232.
232? What did I say?
Yeah, 132.
Oh, 132. Sorry guys, it's early here in the morning. The coffee is just sinking in, so I do apologize. But yeah, but it says here on the live stream element, so you guys can read. It is 232, and it is the first appearance of Nuke. And again, this is a character I am not familiar with, but it looks like he's a very very angry-looking super soldier looking out to try and take out Daredevil. But I'm liking the covers though. The covers are looking very nice. The ultra rare is looking very, very cool. And it says here, so this is the first appearance of Nuke. Matt helps Karen kick her drug habit, and Kingpin hires a deranged super soldier to go after Daredevil. So this features VeVe rare and exclusive rare covers by Paco Diaz and Fia Sulfietis. I probably said that wrong, but I do apologize. You guys can read. It is $6.99 and is 3,000 editions. Again, guys, like I said, like on the last episode, I'm probably not going to be going for this one on the drop. I mean, the covers look very cool. That secret rare is looking very cool with their Daredevil there in the front and center, ready to smack someone with the face with the billy club, and got the fire there in the background. And yeah, again, the ultra rare and rare covers are on fire as well. Very well detailed. This super soldier is looking quite intimidating and scary. He's like a Rambo knockoff. He's got the big M60 machine gun there. Looking very patriotic there with the flag on his face.
Thanks, man.
What are your thoughts on this, Doctor?
What do I think, man? This is another book that back at that time in '86, it was circulating around. It was one of those covers that popped off. This would be a book that someone would try and throw in a trade with something else that you were really trying to get. Some of the Daredevil covers would pop, man. They would use that yellow with the red and some crazy covers. But yeah, man, classic Frank Miller artwork, first of all. Dropped July '86. First appearance of Nuke. It is considered a key. Nuke is the first successful mutant test subject of Weapon Plus, who became Weapon 7, I believe.
All right.
So yeah, on the market, nothing too crazy. What I do think is interesting is the secret rare is a panel pull. And for a book of this time period, like, we don't get a lot of secret rares that look like this. You know what I mean? Because most of the ones that use panoples, they kind of, we could either get that white background or it's been something kind of modern. You know what I mean? So it's rare that we have this like Frank Miller secret rare going on. Is what I guess is what I'm trying to say without saying it. If you really look at it, that's a Frank Miller secret rare cover we're getting. Same way as people want to be like, oh, it's a Peach from Mocha ultra rare, and this and that. That's what this is Frank Miller secret rare, because the other covers are VeVe, exclusives.
Yep. But this one here is the Frank Miller secret rare, so that's that might add a little bit of value to it, or whether that be to you or financial, who knows. But yeah, very cool. I mean, like I said, lovely piece. That'll look good on the wall in the VeVeverse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Also got a comment here from Cosmic Disarray. Says new VeVeverse update. It's like, ooh, that sounds exciting. So I'll have to check that out when we get to the community side of things.
Oh, that must have been with Casual. During my live stream, Casual put in the chat like VeVeverse update and a bunch of numbers. I was like, okay.
Ooh, okay. Well, we'll have to check that out when we finish up here. So yeah, so that one's dropping. What did I say? That one's dropping today, which is so today, Thursday, the 27th of March, or it could be tomorrow morning for you guys. For me, it's 3 o'clock this afternoon. Is on at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you decide to go for that one on the drop, good luck to you. Again, like I said, I'm probably going to skip the drop, but I'll definitely be paying attention to it in the aftermarket, because yeah, that ultra rare is looking very nice. And one that we do have now. Yeah, sorry, Doctor.
Oh no, I was just gonna say pretty much same here, man. I think I'm gonna be slacking on this drop. But I'll keep an eye open in the aftermarket, but I don't think this is one I would even stack on the aftermarket. I'm just hoping somebody disrespects that secret rare, so I can scoop it up, man.
Yeah, definitely. But one that we do have got coming that I'm quite excited for. I might even have a crack at it. Is 24/7 Comics has got a new one, Bladesmyth #1, which we've heard about there because they just finished up with their Kickstarter program, and now it's dropping here on VeVe. So this one sounds very, very cool. It says a chef, an assassin, a legacy forged in steel. So this is going to be dropping on Friday, the 28th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it is Bladesmyth #1. Bladesmyth, honor the blade, defy the world. Asian American creator team unlocking action and appetite. So looking very, very cool. So it's coming from basically most of the guys who were behind what's it? The last one we've had. What have we had drop from 24/7? We've had Overmind. We've had 0 Hour, and a few other ones as well. So but yeah, going through the covers are looking very, very nice. Very food orientated, so I know D's probably getting excited with this one along with myself, because who doesn't like a bit of a cuisine? Get back here. So yeah, so going down the line here, so let's get a few details. So Bladesmyth #1. A celebrated Asian American chef is much more than a master of culinary arts. His knife skills are honed for far deadlier purposes. Beneath the bustling kitchen, he belongs to a Classentine brotherhood of assassins known as the Bladesmyths, a society with roots stretching back to the 1800s. The Bladesmyths were once revered as both master chefs and protectors of the innocent, wielding their finery crafted knives to combat corruption and uphold a strict code of honor. But over time, international conflict splintered the order. Now, when a vengeful figure kidnaps his son, our protagonist is forced to confront the fractured factions of his own brotherhood. Armed with the culinary expertise and lethal precision, he must navigate a world of dangerous enemies and dark conspiracies, blurring the lines between chef and killer, and blade and bullet to rescue his child before it's too late. Okay, sounds interesting. $6.99 price point, guys, and it is 2,000 editions. Doctor, what do we think? First thoughts. Do we find this interesting? Do we not find it interesting?
The edition size on all of their drops make it interesting to me, being 2,000, only $6.99. But You never know how the popularity of these things are going to go and stuff like that. So just from a collector standpoint of wanting to read it or like art, art wise, it's not grabbing me like that. I do like that art style. It gives me vibes from like Fist of the North Star or something I used to rock with
Oh
back
yeah,
in the
yeah,
day.
yeah. I know if it's
But,
North Star.
right. So I like that. But concept wise, would I be interested in, you know, Top Chef Killers? Not really. But this feels just like what I'm feeling and hoping is that this one is really going to lean on the story and the storytelling.
Mm.
So I am a little intrigued from a storytelling aspect, but from like the overall concept, nah, I'm not connecting with this to make me want to read it or collect it, but a little interested. Like if somebody did get it and then they told me like, yo, it was kind of crazy, like I wouldn't be shocked. And then I probably would actually read it, but without that confirmation or affirmation, I probably wouldn't go out my way to grab it, but that's just me. I like some of the stuff Blaze has been doing, Blaze or whatever, but I haven't too many of their books. I do have some though. I do have a couple of Vampirella and stuff like that. Different. These ones that I'm not too familiar with is a little, and this is 24/7 though, right? That's
right.
dropping this, right?
Yeah.
So with these guys, like with Evermind and Go Zero,
Yep.
I haven't really gotten into it, man. I went for that damn gorilla on the drop though.
Oh,
I don't know why I went for that damn gorilla. I didn't know what was going on, and yeah, that turned out. I don't know. But yeah, nothing they've made really to keep it real. Nothing they've made connects with me like yet.
Is that like 24/7 just in general?
So far, has any of the titles Go Zero or Evermind made you be like, yo, gotta get that?
Yeah, I mean, like I read through Ghost Zero, and I thought it was like interesting. I haven't contemplated like picking up the second one. It's just like I haven't really sort of had time to it. I mean, but the one thing I did notice about 24/7 is they do like those little fun things from time to time. Like with this one, for example, if you were involved in the Kickstarter program, there was you get I think like a physical copy of this comic as well. Also with what's the last one? Zero with Zero Out. Was a 0 hour as well. Like if you picked up the ultra rare of the second edition of that one, then you were eligible to get yourself a physical copy of that. And
yeah, that part I do like.
Yeah,
I like what they're doing on that side. Definitely.
Yeah, little fun things like that are kind of cool. So, and also as well, they had that for the first edition as well. They had the black and white secret rare as well drop if you're a holder of something, or no, if you got it on their Kickstarter program early. That's what that one was. So yeah,
that's that aspect. I like that, but just in terms of like wanting to collect it or read it, or collecting it because of artwork or something like that, those aspects haven't really connected yet with any of their titles for me. So we'll see what happens.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, like if this goes like cheap in the aftermarket, maybe I'll pick up a copy just so I can read it. But let me know, guys, out there in the chats. Are you going to be going for it? Does this appeal to you? I'm liking the uncommon variant. I reckon like if you're making a kitchen there in the VeVeverse, maybe that might look good like on top of like your wall or something like that over your stove or kitchen bench or something like that. But yeah, I love what 24/7 is doing. Also as well, they had what was the other one by Swaggle House?
Sanity.
That's it. Sorry, I just had a mental blank this end. Yeah. Yeah, Sandy is another good one to pick up as well. I did kind of like the style of that book. But yeah, love what 24/7 Comics is doing. And yeah, just be interested to see where this book drops.
Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts, guys. Okay, so I think that's about all the comic books we've got coming this week. Let me just have a quick look. I don't think VeVe's done anything sneaky and dropped anything update, because sometimes they do that while I'm reading. So yeah, so that's basically all the comic books we got coming this week as well, guys. So yeah, we've basically I think we've done pretty good this time around. Like we've had we've basically gone over the coming Rogue drop and the Rogue Gambit's Kiss, covered given our thoughts on that one, and yeah, we've just gone over the coming comic book drops in the form of Daredevil number 232, first appearance of Nuke, and also 24/7 Bladesmyth number 1 is going to be dropping as well. So yeah, if any of those are appealing to you, or if you're interested in that and want to have a crack at them on the drop and getting those exclusive covers and different variety covers, good luck to you. If not, sounds like Dokta and myself are just going to be paying attention to how they sit in the aftermarket. Very, very cool. So where should we go next, Dokta? So should we can either jump over to what's been some of the latest comic book drops that just dropped on VeVe, like on this coming Wednesday, because we had some cool ones there. We had the likes of Godzilla versus the Fantastic Four, which I thought was kind of an interesting one. Or we can jump over to VeVe, or we can actually, I tell you what time is it? So we've got about half an hour or so left in the show. We can quickly do a bit of market watch, jump over to VeVe, do some community shout outs. What should we do, Dokta? Where should we go?
I guess to the comics and get to the comics, man.
Hey, that's my line. Let's get to the comics. Okay, let's do it. Let's get to the comics. Come on, do it. Also, check out my channel, Get to the Comics, if you feel inclined to do so. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. But yeah, if we go over to the comic book side of things, here we go. So yeah, we had some good stuff drop this week. Have you had a chance to pick up anything, Dokta?
Yeah, I grabbed a couple things. What's it? The one you just mentioned is the one I grabbed. Definitely. I think I got it. That was Godzilla versus
that
one.
So I'm trying to find
it. The other one, God, I went for another one too. I got a really good mint number on it. I got like mint number 20. But was it just like an Avengers or something else that dropped? Man, I had so many in my cart, and then at the last minute I X'd them out. And it only came down to 2 left. And then when I minted them, I just looked and I was like, I got commons on both. Okay, cool. But I noticed one of them was mint number 20. And then I haven't looked back since. So I didn't forget which ones I pulled the trigger on. But I know definitely the Godzilla stayed. I was shooting for the, was it a Scotty Young cover?
Yep.
Someone made a crazy cover. Yeah.
No, that's right. Yeah, we got a Scotty Young cover as our uncommon. We've got a Peach Momoko as our rare. And then we've got our ultra rare and secret rare covers as well, which I do believe are done by other well-known artists. Let me see if I can't pull out some details here.
That secret rare looks almost like an ad or something like that. So I really like that one. That's really the ones I go for. Where I wish we had more drops like that, where it was a Peach and a Scotty variant mixed in there, and then some other nice covers. So those are I tend to go for.
So just bear with me. I'm just trying to see if I can't bring up some key collector details so we can have a look at what we're dealing with here. But
they just have the covers.
That's it. Yeah, it's just give me an idea what the cover artists are, because obviously, we've got the obvious ones, which is the Peach and the Scotty Young, but I'm not sure who the ultra rare and the secret rare are done.
It's a shame. It's a shame, bro, because sometimes they drop so many variants that we end up getting covers that have no artist information on Key Collector. It's like they get no credit almost.
So here we go. So according to Key Collector here, it is classed as a key. It is King Gorida becomes the Herald of Galactus. Okay. So that's what the Fantastic Four part of this comes into it, because Galactus is involved. Got it. Yeah. So if we go over here to variants, so we've got our ultra rare. So first, if I go down here, that's a bit better. Right, so let's start with our ultra rare. So it looks like we've got some details on the ultra rare. So the ultra rare is actually going to be a 1 in 25 variant, and it is done by. Okay, so the cover artist is. It says to be announced. Okay, so it doesn't actually say who the cover artist is, but very cool. But it's saying the artist is apparently the artist is John Rochman Jr. and the writer is Ryan North. Okay, Ryan North. So I know Richard Exhibition is going to be happy with that one, because I know he's a fan of Ryan North. And yeah, so again, not too much to go on there, but yeah, like I said, it's 125 variant. It doesn't tell you what the artist is. Obviously, we know what the Peach, but the rare is the Peach Momoko, because that always stands out. Now, a secret rare. Let's see if we can find some details about that one. So our secret rare is done by cover artist by Gambit. So I'm not familiar with that artist, but you might be. If you know anything, let me know. But yeah, I'm definitely loving the Thing versus the Godzilla type thing. So it says it's clobbering time. Godzilla versus the Thing, the king of the monsters versus the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing. Who will win?
I love that whole.
It is very cool. Yeah, I got.
It's like an old boxing
yeah.
advertisement.
I'm sorry, Ben, but my money's on Godzilla. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And of course, like our uncommon is our Scotty Young cover, which again is very stands out very well. But if you're going for it, like in your local LCS, so it looks like we've got a couple of physical variants that look quite nice as well. Fantastic, wonderful.
I want to check out the site that does the soft slabs. I forget what they were called.
Oh, what is it? The one I've seen around on next to them? Is it Fanable?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't been able to get involved with that at all because I think you can only get involved with it on iPhone, and I'm an Android lover. But it looks like they're picking up a lot of traction. They're looking to get a lot of positive response there in the community. So that's very cool to see. Just another way of collecting by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But so very very cool covers here from Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. As far as I can tell, it has not sold out on the VeVe Comics side of things. So if you want to pick yourself up a copy, they are still available there in the store. Or if you want to get one in the aftermarket on VeVe, that's all there as well. But yeah, it looks like very cool covers. I would definitely be tempted to have a crack at getting one of these covers because I think no matter what you get, as long as it's not the common, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I pulled the lever on that one. Whenever it drops like that, I tend to go for those. I wish sometimes on the actual VeVe app that we have more variants like that. But we're getting black and white uncommon, black and white rare.
Yeah,
I get it.
But even the cover artists on the commons are done by Adam Kubrick as well. So again, he's another well-known artist out there as well. So even if you grab the common, if you're just buying it for the cover art, yeah, it's still a lovely piece.
Read. Shout out True Tech.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, shout out True, and yeah, big thank you to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come chill in the space with us. Right now, we're just going through over the latest comics dropping on VeVe Green. And looks like we've got some cool stuff from Dynamite as well in there as well. Some good stuff from Marvel. I haven't had a chance to pick up anything yet, but I will definitely be checking it out when and where I do. But let me know.
If you were to go for one comic out of this week's drops, would it have been the Godzilla?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I definitely would have gone for the Godzilla. That's definitely in the cart.
You have all of the Alien versus Predators, right? So far,
I do. Yeah. So far, I'm all caught up on my Aliens. I've got all the Aliens versus Avengers comics. I think that's.
What are they up to? Whatever Aliens versus Avengers, like 3?
Up to number 3. Yeah. So number 4.
3, right?
I think number 4 is scheduled to come out next month. And yeah, but the one I'm hanging out for, I'm just cannot wait for is the next Predator comic, which I believe is Spider-Man versus Predator.
Yeah, I don't mean to keep bringing it up, man, but I think I might have a thing for Savage Rogue, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I might have to get the real book. I don't know. I have to grab the physical of that one, man. That feels like a collector's joint, man. D got Wonder Woman. I might have to get Rogue.
No, I completely agree with that. Like the Savage Rogue is a very lovely cover as well. And there I've got it displayed on the live stream element here as well. So that's the Rogue in the Savage Lands #1. Looking very savage, and yeah, and like Dokta myself was saying beforehand, like this is the Rogue that definitely would have got me enticed to go for the Rogue drop, but you never know, it could be coming later on down the pipeline. Maybe it'll come back by popular demand. Who knows?
Right. Never know.
But yeah, even though Savage Rogue, yeah, #1's got some lovely covers in there. I think one of them was also a J. Scott Campbell cover as well, and a few other ones as well. But yeah, that's also available on the VeVe app as well, so definitely check it out. But also we've had like some cool stuff from Dynamite as well that dropped as well this week. I think we had Terminator, some more I think a new Vampirella dropped as well. They got another Vampirella #1. I'm not sure how many Vampirellas are out there now. But
yeah, we had a Deadpool and Wolverine #1. We had another Deadpool #1. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
But one thing we do have is looks quite fun is we've got some DuckTales. Some DuckTales in there as well. We've got some DuckTales in. We've got some Darkwing Duck as well. Now that's actually a good point. I wonder because I remember on the last Darkwing Duck, I think it was a read only. So have they changed it? Is this just this one's just a read only as well. So boo.
And we still don't have DuckTales #1, dude.
Oh, do we not?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look.
Started with 2, then I think we got 3, maybe. I'd even skip that between.
Let's have a look. If I go over to DuckTales, it should tell
You're
me.
saying he said no.
Oh yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah, I see DuckTales #2, DuckTales #3, and this is DuckTales. Just says DuckTales. So is this #1?
Oh wow! It just says wow.
Hang on, let me just go back here. It just says it just says DuckTales. So could this possibly be number? Oh no, sorry, no, it is #4 because I can see the 4 in the top left-hand corner.
Right.
There it is. Sorry guys, sorry to get your hopes up.
Now, is this the oddest thing you've ever seen on the green and white app, or what?
Which one's that?
Just saying, like, how do we get this far? We're #4 or 3 if we don't have 1.
Well, yeah, it's like, why do we not have #1? Is it a controversial cover? Is like something happening over on the DuckTales that we don't want to know about? I don't know. Been saying that.
I don't know how old the book is, but maybe it's coming out on the blue and white app. Like I don't know.
I don't know. You have to let me know your thoughts out there, guys. But
they already threw the rules out the window to me once they dropped 2 Wolverine What If books from the 90s on the green and white app. So you might as well just do whatever you want, man.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. Anything goes.
Yeah, just give me an announcement, please. Like, just a heads up, so maybe I can make some content around that. Or that's what I.
Yeah, but we've had some other cool stuff as well drop as well. I had Terminator #6 is up there as well. If you're following the Terminator stories, I picked myself up the first edition, just because it's Terminator, and that's like one that I'd love to see drop on VeVe, as we've discussed in the past episodes. That's #6 if you're keeping up with that. Rogue Savage Land's up to #3 now, so if you're following that storyline there's also that. We've also got a few new ones from Dynamite as well. We've got like Purgatory #1 if you're into your devils and demons, that sort of stuff. That looks kind of cool. We have Mars Attacks #2. Wolverine Revenge #5 is out there if you're following that storyline by Jonathan Hickman. Looking very cool.
That's crazy. So that's Wolverine, or?
Let's see. It's Wolverine Revenge. So if I go over here, Wolverine Revenge #5. Yeah, I mean, I've got the first edition just because I picked it up because it was a new Wolverine title done by Jonathan Hickman, as most are quite familiar with his writing at the moment. He's been popping up all over the place doing various different things. Also, art's done by Greg Capullo as well, which I think he's done quite a bit with. What's he doing at the moment? He's doing something with DC at the moment. I think I want to say the Absolute Batman is Greg Capullo. I might be wrong.
No, I was just trying to figure out if Wolverine was his IP or Marvel's, to where he could just use it.
Oh, right. No, I believe this. I think it's
I
Marvel.
believe when I saw it, it didn't have Wolverine on the cover, like the Wolverine I know or anything.
Okay. I don't know. So look. Also, we've got the World Unto Doom storyline going at the moment now. So various different comics from different areas of that is going as well. We've got Powerpuff Girls #4 if you're following that. And very cool. Now this is one I might pick up. Is Ultimate Wolverine #3. Now this is one storyline that I've been following. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, Get to the Comics, I had King Nino on, and we did Ultimate Wolverine #1, and it was a really good comic, really fantastic read. Always encourage everyone to go check it out if you feel inclined to do so. And this is one I'll definitely be picking up at some point.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah, let's see what the variant covers are looking like. Yeah, very cool. what else we got here? I think that's about all the sort of Juby stuff. Oh, yeah, we've got Vampirella, Ultimate Spider-Man, we're up to number 15, Ultimate Spider-Man. So if you're following that, that's another great read from what I've been told. Spider-Man, more Powerpuff Girls. I think that's about it, really. So there you go, guys. So if any of that appeals to you, definitely check out the VeVe Green app, veve.me/comics, and get your books there. And then once you get them, go over to your local LCS and support them that way as well. Maybe pair them up with some physicals, and maybe collect that way. And very, very cool. All right, guys, we're getting into the last 15 minutes of the show, so we'll do a few little bits of community shout outs, and then we'll talk with the town, and then I guess we'll start closing things down, because that's when the kids start kicking around, or I gotta start doing the dad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, once again, appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. Much appreciate you tuning in. I see the likes of all the cool kids still with us as well. So we've got Dr. Rolex in the house with us. True Tech, Key Comics is still with us. The VeVe Jesus as well. Good to have you here, mate. So the Real and Con podcast, as always, listening there in the background, supporting us. And yeah, Kino's there. Mahalo's with us. Cole chilling. Hey, Phil's there as well. Good to see you, Phil. So your vegan things. So Humble's with me as well. So hopefully all's good out there in Oz, mate, in the motherland. So always good to have you here whenever you can. Richard, Holy Fajoli's with us as well. If you've got any questions about cybersecurity or need help staying safe on the web, he's the guy to talk to. So Swampy number 5 is with us. So Tasha's still listening there in the background. NFT Gents, Fried Labbits. So D's there as well. Oh, also Chris Evans is there in the background as well. So good to see you, Chris. And yeah, hopefully everyone is doing well and having a fantastic week so far. And hopefully you've enjoyed the content. As always, guys, please like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz if you feel inclined to do so. Just helps us grow and stay and keeps us going out there on YouTube, on X, and all that other fun stuff as well. And yeah, guys, let's do some community. Let's do the talk of the town. Sorry, guys, I'm still having issues with my soundboard, so I do apologize if this hasn't been as dramatic as it normally is. But every episode we are inching that little bit closer to solving all the problems. But you get that. So if we go over to the talk of the town, which is our community, like a little bit of community shout out, lets you know what's going on out there in the spaces, and just anything you may have missed. I do my best to try and keep track of what I can. So if I do miss you in the community, I do apologize. But yeah, there's a lot going on at one time. But let's start from the top. First of all, Doctor, was there anything? Did you want to cover anything else on comic book wise or stuff before we transition over to our talk of the town? Or anything you want to shout out before we get into it?
Comic book wise, no. I did have a small announcement, but I could save it for later.
Oh, a small announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, we'll stick around, and then we'll see what Doctor's announcement is. But we'll get into this real quick, and then we'll get over into it. So, first of all, the Real Uncommon podcast, they had their first premiere edition of the Future Watch. And what is Futureverse? And it had the likes of Metaverse, Bildo on there, and Dave as well. So that was a really great conversation about what's going on the Futureverse side of things, and just different projects to potentially keep an eye on. But I encourage you guys to check out the Real Uncommon podcast. Jump over their YouTube channel, and you can find all the details there. Also, the details there on X as well. So YouTube link is there if you want to check that out.
Yeah, I want to just say that was a crazy episode to come out the gate with. I don't even know how you top that, but somehow I think they will. But yeah, man, that's the show I think I wanted right there, yo. Futureverse, yo, Nanu, D, awesome job on that, man. Intros was sick, transitions, everything was dope. Just everything was sick, man. Very informative. I just look forward to the future episodes of that and VeVe Radio. But yeah, that show is going to be dope.
Yeah, definitely. And I just love the different varieties, because there's different projects out there that we might not be aware of. Maybe different like I said, just different projects out there we're not aware of. They want to shine some light on, which is fantastic. Which is also what we like to do on this channel as well. Just make people aware. And also, anytime that Dave's in a space or Dave's on a live stream or something is always entertaining. I do also just mentioning Dave. We got a shout out to the Crypto Magic Hour as well. with him and VeVe Magic. They do a fantastic space about basically blockchain, Bitcoin exchanges, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, if you want to know a bit more on that side of things, I definitely highly encourage you to check that out as well.
Yeah, be sure to check out VeVe Magic's YouTube channel because she's starting to get active on there too. So yeah, check her out.
Definitely. So the Arcade just jumps in the says Kid Arcade says Rogue. So Rogue is fire. Yes, Kid Arcade. Yeah, good to see you, mate. We've just been going over the Rogue drop and all that other fun stuff. But now this is something that got me excited. This is another big one. The big announcement is that Avengers Doomsday. They've just announced the casting for Avengers Doomsday, which is currently in production right now as we speak. And there is I want to say this bloody long list of characters and cast members coming back for this show. Doctor, have you had a chance to see this at all yet?
Yes.
Yes, sir, I have. And guys, if you're looking on the live stream element here, there is a long list of people here. So we've got the likes of all the big heavy hitters are coming back. So Chris Hemsworth's coming back as Thor. Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Obviously, we know about. Tom Hiddleston apparently is coming back as Loki. So we're going to have Loki. We're going to have Ant-Man. Shang-Chi's coming back as well. We've got the entire cast of the new Fantastic Four film coming in, as far as I can tell. We've got the Sentry. Now, this is the one that got me excited, is we're actually going to have some of the original X-Men casts. So we've got the likes of Ian McKellen as Magneto. We have got the likes of Kelsey Grammer's coming back as Beast. I thought that was fantastic. Even got Cyclops coming. James Marsden is coming back as Cyclops. Channing Tatum's coming back as Gambit as well. So yeah, we're going to get some more Gambit action. We got the original Mystique with Rebecca Regime. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like what's the other one? Hunger Games girl did a great job. But yeah, that's my Mystique. And of course we got Patrick Stewart coming back as Wheels. Alan Cummings coming back as Nightcrawler as well. So the original Nightcrawler is coming back. So that's going to be interesting. We got a new Black Panther. Nemo's going to make an appearance as well. And of course,
you said Black Panther.
Well, it says here, is it Letita, right? So I want to say we're getting a female Black Panther.
Oh, okay. Clean that up.
So yeah,
a lot of anticipation of the next Black Panthers. I was like, hold up, what you mean?
I know, yeah. I was about to say like the Chadwick Boseman's coming back from Beyond, like because that'd be awesome. Yeah. But no.
Well, it's been it's some guy in particular. I forget his name that they were saying was most likely going to be. It was like speculation for 2 weeks. They were rotating like 3 different black dudes, and now they kind of narrowed it on one, but it's still speculation. So I wasn't sure if his name, because there's honestly like. That's why I'm glad you just did the rundown like that, because I was going to say I probably know these people by face, but I may not know their real name. So like Loki, I didn't know his real name at all. But yeah, so like half of those names I didn't even recognize. But, you know, you correlated it. So now I'm like, oh, yeah, I know all those people. Yeah. So, yeah, we're looking good, though. It's looking good. Yeah. I just think that, I mean, what do you think is the purpose of them even recasting like all the X-Men, the old ones, knowing that the whole move really is to shift over to a new X-Men?
Well, I mean, like first of all, like it's basically like legacy. I mean, like it's also cool, like to have like the past characters come in. So maybe this will be kind of like what's the word I'm looking for, like the handoff. So maybe like this is like the old bringing in the new, and then like just giving that last little like sort of little bit of nostalgia for like for people who've been following, like say like the first X-Men film, which came out in 2000. So what we like 25 years or so since that first one came out. 25 years. I don't know what to think about that. But like that first came out, and then of course like looks like we've got the cast of Thunderbolts is going to be making an appearance in there as well. So you've got the likes of U.S. Agent, Red Guardian, Yelena Belova is going to be there, Ghost. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I know it's they're doing filming for it in England now, I believe. They're over in London doing some filming for it. I even got a secret wishing, because they're in London right now doing filming. So London Comic Con is coming up at the end of May, which VeVe is going to be being present at. Could possibly maybe some of these stars make an appearance at London Comic Con. I hope so, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And So yeah, so that's the exciting stuff coming out from Avengers Doomsday. So stay tuned for that one, guys, because that sounds like I I just see a comment out there on X like saying I'm not sure how they're even going to afford this movie, like because with the amount of star power behind this, there's going to be some big money thrown at this.
I think it's easy actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because this is a saga, right? So it's going to be another 3-movie thing. And I think that they're just throwing these names out at you to get the flash in the pan for the first one going. But this feels like, that last thing where we got the Illuminati, but they ended up getting shredded up real quick.
Yeah.
But so I could see them doing that again, where again it's star power. And it's we're getting the Frank, the Reed Richards we wanted and all. Yeah, but it's. What are they paying him for 5 minutes really of screen time?
Well, exactly, yeah.
So I see the same thing happening here. I see a bunch of them getting killed off and then them using some Doctor Strange multiversal excuse to remove those characters and need their exact same powers. But since those ones are dead, they have to get them from somewhere else or something.
So yeah, be interesting to see as more news comes out, and looking forward to that one. So yeah, fun times ahead. I got also a little bit from videographer as well, just showcasing some cool stuff we're doing with the collectibles. He's got a nice little video here with the purple Lamborghini, and I thought that was kind of cool and just wanted to shout that out. So big shout out to you, videographer. I know you also go by another name as well, but I'll leave you the mystery of who that is. Also, there were these two guys as well, Doctor Strange and Josh, Collectors Gone Digital. We're having a great time just chilling in the VeVeverse. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out Doctor and Josh doing their thing in the VeVeverse and all things strange in the VeVeverse of Madness After Dark Variant Edition, which is very cool, Doctor. I love this channel that you're doing. Check it out there. Links are there, and also I believe that's also available on your YouTube channel as well.
Indeed, yeah. All things strange, VeVe.
Very, very cool. And moving down the line here, yes. So like I said before, the Real Uncommon Podcast has had a bit of a rebranding. So now they're going for the Real Uncommon Media Group. So this is basically going to be basically covering all their different projects. So they've got the Seventh Floor, VeVe Radio, Future Watch, Enter the Verse, and Hello Ha Friday are all coming under the one banner, the Real Uncommon Media Group. And I thought that was very, very cool. And also friends, supporters, and team. Of also a big list of people there who are supporting them as well. And very, very cool. So, like I said, guys, the Real Uncommon Podcast, you guys are killing it. Everyone loves your content. Getting pillars of our community, and another power couple there in the space as well for Hinano and D. So always throwing you guys your flowers, and because you guys work hard. And you guys also function on no sleep like myself and Dokta. So team no sleep. And moving down the line here as well, guys, I just wanted to shout out to Chad from NFT Pirates. He's going to be having I'm not sure if he's had it already or has been done, but starting to be okay. Yeah, so he had Jan Collectables on his channel, talking basically all that fun collectible stuff. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I'm sure it's anything done by Chad is usually very, very well put together and very well structured. So yeah, looking forward to that. Also, Jan Collectables as well. I've been seeing his name pop up all over the place as well. Looks like I haven't had a chance to speak with him myself or interact with him, but it looks like a real fun dude. And get out there, like, follow, subscribe, and let's support the new creators out there in the space. And of course, there's more about there. So now this is a big shout out to Double Quill as well. If you haven't checked out, I want to see if Double Quill's still listening there in the background. She might have gone, but Double Quill has released her latest blog, which is much ado about lagging adventures in VeVe number 80. So yeah, guys. So if you want to check it out for yourself, again, I haven't had a chance to read it yet because life. But it is here displayed on the live stream element. It says Adventures in VeVe, the personal perspective on VeVe digital collectibles by Double Quill. But I won't go into too much detail about it, but if you want to check it out, the link is there in the description of the video. Also as well, if you feel inclined to do so, she also has a link to buy me a coffee as well. So if you want to help support her that way, those options are there and available as well. And also want to quickly point out as well that myself and Dokta also have links to buy me a coffee as well in our descriptions on X. If you want to help support us that way by keeping us heavily caffeinated, because we both heavily caffeinated because we both operate on very little sleep, those options are there and available as well.
Coffee right now.
Oh yeah, coffee. I could definitely do with some more coffee right now.
It's 1 a.m.
Oh yeah. So I'm coming up to 5 o'clock in the morning here, so I got to start wrapping things up as well. This one as well I want to highlight as well from Comics and Crypto. It says they put out a new video saying this video is dedicated to our co-host and good friend Kevin Lee Loader. Lovely tribute video to Kevin Lee Loader, who unfortunately passed away not long ago. So yeah, again, hopefully everyone is doing well who was close to him. Hopefully they're all processing what's happened. And yeah, this was a very lovely tribute video to him as well. So I just wanted to showcase that. And yeah, the link is there available in the Comics and Crypto YouTube channel. They're on X. And yeah, give it a like. Give it a view. Leave a comment, show some support, and just help these guys through their very difficult time. And also for anyone else out there in the community who's also struggling with or still processing what's happened. And moving on down the line, actually, yeah, this one I just want to shout out Masteroni, VeVe Builder Master now. So it looks like he's basically going around being our first VeVe Master Builder. Basically, he's got like an official business card and that. And he's building these amazing spaces out there. So if you're looking for someone to help construct your VeVeverse, if you feel like you're not able to do it yourself or don't have the time, these are the guys to start hitting up, because yeah, there's definitely a niche for it. And yeah, he's making some very awesome stuff there out there in the VeVeverse. So very cool, and shout out to Masteroni for that one as well. Also, he's got a lot of games involved in the VeVe Discord as well, and he's just another awesome member of our community. Again, he's another one I've met in real life and spent a lot of time with, and really looking forward to catching up with him come May when we get together for Comic-Con.
Yeah, man. People like him. I mean, too many other names. Mr. Champ down there. See him.
Yep.
All you guys building, man. Shit, even my brother and sister, Thea and Hananu, I gotta get up with them in the VeVeverse, like, you know. So, yeah, man, I'm hoping to make some more rounds this week and come check you guys out, man. I want to definitely hop in your spaces, see what's going on, chop it up.
Definitely. And of course, this one here, I want to say a quick shout out to someone who recently just had their VeVe birthday as well. It says, almost missed it. Said Doctor Strange, you had your VeVe birthday not long ago. So happy birthday to you. So happy VeVe birthday to you, Doctor.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel old already.
Yeah. I know, it says member since 25th, 2021. Wow, we've come a long way since 2021, haven't we? I think mine is in May, so it's still coming up.
Yeah, March 2021, man. That's feels like a lifetime ago.
I know, it feels like forever, isn't it? And VeVe's come so fast since then.
Yeah, that's like pre-COVID, bro. So that's crazy. You know?
I know, crazy time. But yeah, a few more cute. I think. Oh yeah, I got one last one, and I think that'll do it for this time. Like I said, guys, there's so much going on in our community at one time. If I didn't shout you out, I do apologize, but I do encourage everybody to get out there, do your thing, play in the VeVeverse, make content if you want to be a content creator or whatever like that. Just get out there and just give it a go, because you never know where it will take you. And the last one I want to cover is Richard Holy Fish Holy. He's got Beyond the Cover Art demo, work in progress. So it looks like he's basically going around saying, inquire for your unique one-of-one showroom. For more art videos, sub to my YouTube channel. So yeah, Richard does actually have a YouTube channel going on now. So all the details for that will be in the description of this video, I believe. And again, another fantastic member of our community. Very knowledgeable when it comes to cyber protection, security, and a representative of, is an affiliate or representative of Farsight, which is another crypto insurance company, I believe. But if I got that wrong, I apologize. But yeah, check out Richard and yeah, support what he is doing. And I think that's all I've got for this talk of the town, guys, of what's going on in our community. Doctor, now, was there anything else that you wanted to shout out, mate, or anything I might have missed?
No, you didn't miss anything, I don't think. I was just gonna make a small announcement, man. Most people probably don't even know, but yeah, I was doing space on Fridays called Ball Pushers Radio. You know, talking a little VeVe, playing some hip hop in between. Um, but yeah, man, got a couple things on my plate. Spring and summer's coming up. You know, I do it on Fridays at 9 p.m. It's a little bit of an active day, and the turnout. You know, I've been testing it out. I was kind of thinking about cutting it short a couple episodes ago, but I was coming up on the 30th episode. So I figured let me still test it out, see what's going on. So based on the response, you know, it's a lot going on even in spaces on Fridays, much less everything else in life. And, you know, that's for all of us. You know, I got the VeVe-verse popping, you know, I'm trying to do a lot of things. So I think I'm gonna just cut it short, man. But for a 30th episode, I'm actually, because I never really, you know, talk about my music stuff much in the community. You know, a lot of us have things going on that we do that we really don't cross reference into the community unless it makes sense, kind of. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go out playing my stuff, me and my group, the Lensmen. You know, we got a good 20 plus years worth of music, so it's a lot of songs. I doubt I'll get through them all. My playlist is like 50 songs deep.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, man, yeah. So like, rarely any of my episodes have I played even any of my stuff. You know, try to just highlight up and coming artists out there. You know, so yeah, man. For this last one, I'm gonna have all the members of my group coming on Twitter. Some of them are not even Twitter people. So yeah, I'm just getting them acclimated to come on and join me for this final episode, man. So yeah, man, if y'all want to come through and chill out, hear stuff that I've been doing since the late 90s all the way through last couple of years. You know, hear a lot of creative lyrics, mind-bending stuff. You know, something fresh, like the first time you probably heard Wu-Tang or somebody like that. You know, highly conceptual, making some songs about different things. Come through and chill out, man. It'll be Friday, 9 p.m. as usual, man. You know, so yeah, man. That was my little announcement.
That's all. There you go, guys. So yeah, if you want to support Dokta that way, definitely get involved and yeah, come listen in. Very cool. All right, guys, let's get towards that time of the morning, the night, where we got to start winding things down and start getting, well, it's just like me in particular, I got to start like doing like sensible things, like, you know, getting ready to get the kids together. And it's been loads of fun. There's been another great episode, a lot of great conversation as well. Like we've been covering the coming Rogue and Rogue's Gambit Kiss Kinetic drops coming on VeVe. So looking forward to see how those perform coming into next week as well. Don't forget, guys, we also got the My Toy 1 of 1 auction, which I think is still going as well. So make sure if you want to get involved with that one, please do so, because I think you got until the end of the week to get your bids in. And yeah, just covering all the other fun stuff, like coming the coming drops on VeVe as well. So the likes of Daredevil 232 and Bladesmyth #1, which you got coming next week. And just covering all the other latest drops from VeVe Green. So there's a couple there I got to go pick myself up. And yeah, I'll get myself the Godzilla one. I might pick up that Wolverine #3 as well, just because that's another one I'm reading. And any other fun stuff as well. I might even check out some of these Blaze ones as well, because there's a lot of awesome artwork with those, and a lot of Conan stories as well that I've still got to catch up on. There's like loads I've got to catch up on, but you know, time, money, and energy. But now this is the part of the show where I like to leave the last couple of minutes open, just for anyone who wants to come up, say hi, say a few words, and yeah, just let us know what's been happening. Say, look, if you've been picking up anything for your collection, or anything you want to talk about, what we talk about this episode, or just want to come up and just looking for some confidence to speak in the space. That's what these spaces are all about, guys. We want to be open, want to be inviting, and just welcoming. So yeah, so if you do want to come up, please feel free to do so. If not, that's totally cool as well, guys. Just appreciate you listening there in the background, and just remember to please like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to use any of the donation links in our descriptions, those are all there and available as well if you feel like you want to contribute that way. But guys, just at the very minimum, just hit the like, and just let the YouTube algorithm know that people enjoy our content. But Dokta, just is there anything else that you want to cover on, or anything that we want to touch back on just before we start wrapping up the space?
No, I don't think so. We had a really thorough episode, I feel like, even though it was just me and you up here. But I do appreciate everybody for coming through, hanging out. beginning to end, or whether you popped in recently, man. Appreciate everybody. And yeah, man, we're on our way, man.
That's
99 is closing in,
It's it.
so once we hit 99, you should start seeing some things on our timelines
Ooh,
involving
yes.
some giveaways you might want to participate in. I just don't want to let the cat out the bag. I really am bad at that, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah,
Uh,
I did have
yeah,
I did actually have a reminder from D here saying 2 more weeks, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, 2 more weeks until our 100th episode.
yes, thank you, D. Oh, and I did get a box in the mail, like a couple of other people in our community from Epico.
Oh, really?
I know what's in it. Yeah, I know what's in it. So I really didn't want to open it. I didn't know because like I was one of the first people to kind of like even get one because it was like during a giveaway.
Yep.
And then like months and months later, they had them for sale at I think it was San Diego Con, one of those. So someone else, I think it was it Casual that won one? I think Casual won one through
Yeah.
O'Malley, and then O'Malley got one straight from them. So apparently we all got ours at the same time, even though I won mine like months before, whatever. They probably just waited till, the game was out, the drop happened, and then just shipped them all out in this wave. But I know I got a David U. I'm
Nice.
just kind of scared to even open it. I really don't even want to, because like I'm kind of in a moving process. So what's funny is like I got a million of these types of boxes all around me. It's a pretty, decent sized box or whatever, but I got all my stuff packed up. I'm about to start moving. So I'm like, I don't even want to open this right now. You know what I mean? I don't even, and I kind of want to, film it a little, let people see it. But that, it's going to be like a couple of weeks, man, at least before I move and it gets set up. So I'm kind of like,
Yep.
damn. So I'm going to leave it to someone else. Someone else, I'm sure, got a David Hughes statue out there, and we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, man, I got one of those, man.
Ooh, exciting times! Well, congratulations to you and to anyone else who managed to get yourselves one. That's really cool. And yeah, someone give Dokta a hand, help him out, and do an unboxing video for us, so that way we can enjoy it. So that way he doesn't have to do it. Because sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah, definitely some changes, some upgrades, hopefully. And,
Ooh, stay tuned.
Let's see.
Okay, well, sounds like the audio might be getting a little bit crackly, so maybe that's Elon telling us time's up and kicks out of the space. But yeah, guys, just last one as well. Big thank you to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. Much appreciated, guys. Big thank you to everyone who's interacted with us on X, on YouTube as well. If you've been leaving comments as well, thank you for that one. And yeah, guys, and yeah, again, big thank you to everyone who's listened with us. I can see all the cool kids in the house still with us. So if you like Dr. Rolex, Key Comics as well, VeVe Jesus, Real Uncon Podcast, Hippie 2323 is with us, Mr. Champ, Key Nino as well. Make sure you check out Key Comics and Key Nino's Whatnot shows as well, guys. If you're able to do so, give them all the support you can there. Amazing shows, so great prizes, great giveaways, and great things you can get involved with. Also, check out Mahalo Joe as well, Cold Chillin' as well. Mahalo does his spaces, like, camping out for the comic books as well, and very knowledgeable when it comes to the latest comic books as well. So check out Mahalo there. Cold Chillin' as well. So check out his VeVeverse spaces as well. Vegan Things, always a big supporter. Richard, so gave you your shout out before. So yeah, check out Richard Holy for Jolly's content. Swampy number 5. Swampy number 5 is also doing tutorial videos as well for building in the VeVeverse as well. So make sure you get involved with that one. Tasha, Fried Lab, it's good to see you. Always big supporters of the space. And Tasha, like I said before, hopefully you're feeling better because I know you've been a bit under the weather lately. D's in there in the background as well. Unibogger as well. Like you've been making some really cool stuff in the VeVeverse as well. So would love to display some of your more of your VeVeverse, and if you're able to, please come up into the space and chat with us about us. We'd love to hear it. And of course, as always, Chris Severs listening there in the background as well. Hopefully you're enjoying the Daredevil Born Again series. We'd love to chat with you about that when you're able to. And yeah, just appreciate everyone taking the time to support us here in the space. Like we said, we've got episode 100 coming, and it's going to be a big one. And,
So quick quick
Yes, yes, go,
message.
go, go.
Excuse me. To the people out there who are just irreplaceable to the community and are so charitable with their time, their knowledge, their experience, to the cold chillings, the vegan things, Amazing Jesuses, the Doxa Rolexes, the Key Comicses, everybody in here, Swampy especially though. He's literally like the tooth fairy. You know, in the middle of the night, if he has access to your space, he might come in there and use the magic wand and bless you with something and leave. And you come in there and you'd be like, how the hell did I get water moving with waves? And he might just bless you. You know, he's coming in there, he's teaching people how to build, he's making tutorial videos, and the dude don't even have a buy a coffee, man. Whole chilling. All these people need buy a coffee because I can't even support people out here. Look at the Real Uncommon podcast. I mean, yeah, now thank God they're monetized and stuff, so you could do stuff on their channel live and direct and let them know how you feel. But a lot of people out here, I can't even bless them. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy out here. So please, guys, set up, and Mahalo Joe, another one. Set up with my buy me a coffee, please, because like the stuff y'all are doing, if y'all wasn't here, it would be a big hole. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't the only one. Like, you know, Mahalo's out here cranking out freaking sick threads. And then now he's doing, and by the way, he made an announcement today that it might be a name change coming. So keep an eye out on his account, hit the notification bell, watch his timelines, man. People put work, a lot of work in and doing stuff they don't have to be doing. And I just appreciate everybody, man. Coach Ellen, thank you. Chris Severs, thank you. Everybody. Fried Rabbits, everybody. Tasha, everybody. Nas. Yeah, that's it for me, man. Nino, what's good? Keep us up.
That's it. I second that as well, guys. No, that's all right. No, I completely back up what Dokta just said there. And yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who takes the time to always consistently come and support us in the space as well. And yeah, for anybody out there who is contributing to the community in that sense as well. Yeah, get your size.
And I apologize to anybody I forgot. Hippie, what's up? Yo, VeVe Jesus out here doing the lowest work. I don't know if you guys see what he's building. He's another one. I gotta get up with you, bro. In the VeVe first. What's up, man? We gotta get up. You know? So I see you. Pac-Man's here. So yeah, man, appreciate everybody. It's 3 people in the grease trap I can't even see, and I appreciate y'all 3 too. I don't even know who it is, but y'all are here rocking with us, so appreciate you. What a rolling.
That's it. And on that note, guys, yeah, I'll start wrapping up the space. But yeah, like Dokta said, guys, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, guys. If you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Because you never know where it's going to go. Like, you know, who would have thought, like, you know, we'll come up on our 100th episode here on WebV Wednesdays. We're going strong on the weekend show as well. I think we're up to 70. I can't remember now, but we're
78.
Yeah. I think we're getting up on there on the weekend show as well, guys. So, and yeah, like I said, all the time, guys. It's you guys, the listeners, who keep us going. Keep coming back. Keep supporting us that way. Yeah, like I said, if you're at the very least, just comment, just interact with us, just give us some motivation, to keep going, guys. And like I said before, guys, if you feel like you want to contribute, like using donation links and that sort of stuff, they're all there, and really do appreciate it. But yeah, just keep coming back, guys. Just keep interacting with us. Actually, come up and talk to us on stage from time to time. It'd be nice as well, because like I said, when Dokta and myself, we can keep talking about this all the time, but it's you guys. We want to try and make this as interactive as we can for you guys. Get you involved, and yeah, just come up here and just chill with us. We don't bite, and
yeah, just give me an excuse to not have to talk, please. I don't like talk.
Exactly, and I probably talk too much, so. But no, it's good, guys. All right, guys. So on that note, I better start wrapping things up, because yeah, the little one's gonna be kicking around soon. But yeah, I'll do my closing spiel, and then Dokta, if you did have some outro music queued up and ready for us, feel free to play it. If not, totally cool. Like I said, guys, we are still working out sound issues with the soundboard, but I got some more ideas I'm going to try, and we will get there eventually. It's just like I said, baby steps.
Yeah, agreed. We just got some more testing to do. and we'll get there. You know, it definitely sounded better this week.
Okay.
You know, we'll get there. I think I might be able to do the outro music. Kind of caught a rush. I'm just, over here clicking and getting it.
That's it.
I'm gonna just go to the email I sent you, and yeah, I should be. Should be all right, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, should
All
be
right,
all
cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a go, guys, and let's see what happens. So, on that note, guys, ladies and gentlemen, so this has been VeVe Wednesdays episode 98. We'll get misfire. So yeah, guys, so yeah, like I said, it's been episode number 98, and so we're rapidly approaching number 100. So please stay tuned with us for that one, because that's going to be loads of fun. So we've got some juicy stuff coming in the pipeline for you guys, the listeners, the viewers, and yeah, we'll announce that soonish. And again, guys, big thank you to everyone who's taking the time to come chill with us at the time of this recording. This will be available on the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel, so please check out the live stream element if you haven't had a chance to do so. And yeah, guys, if you want to, please join me. Actually, a little announcement for myself. Unfortunately, my YouTube channel, Get to the Comics, there will not be actually, no, sorry, I take that back. There will be an episode streaming this week, but it will be on Saturday, not Friday. Just I had to push things back a little bit because I got a little something else cooking in the background as well. So stay tuned for announcement or for that one as well. So, but yeah, so like I said, I'm still playing catch up with things. So, but yeah, stay tuned on X because there will be announcements coming soon. #soon. And yeah, so yeah, let's on that, I better say my goodbyes because I'm rambling too much. Okay. So yeah, guys, this has been VeVe Wednesdays episode 98. I have been your host, Osman Collect 63. Big thank you as well to Doctor Strange as well for helping me co-host the show as always. Please check out his content as well. All things strange, stacking, slacking on YouTube. And also, if you want to keep listening to me talk, join me over on VeVe Weekends, which happens on Sundays with my co-host Josh, Collectors Gone Digital. And all the information that will be available in the description of this video, and also announcements on X as well. And on that note, guys, yeah, I've been your host, your narrator, presenter, Osman Collect 63. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon. All right, Doctor, take it away.